Call him with his pants down.
Look, not to disappoint you, I'll be happy to sign for you.
No, thanks. I'm just looking for movie stars. Thanks.
Oh, well, anytime. Good night.
Okay.
Oh, fresh from Mondo Video Store. Oh, 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 magazines. You read them once, you want some more.
Can I get your autograph?
唔知你講乜？我真係來嗰度要把個人咁走，對唔住啊！
All I wanted was his autograph.
Hey, baby. Would you like to join us for a little party?
Party? No.
Well, who needs her anyway? What's your hand? What's your hand? Here. Yeah, it's your turn. It's good stuff, you know. 1994. Come on, just a little bit of loosen you up. Come here. Why are you dribbling there a little? Let me get that for me.
Are you a movie star? Can I have your autograph?
Well, you should have an autograph, but no, I'm not a movie star. No, movie star is somebody like, Conrey Brooks. There's a movie star.
You know Conrad Brooks?
Oh, yeah, sure I know him.
Did you ever see sometime?
Yeah, maybe sometime. You know, he doesn't come out in public that much, though, you know what I mean?
Oh, that would be great. Thanks.
You bet. Have a good night now.
Joe Esteban.
You haven't run into Captain Bingham yet, Conrey. Just try riding around this town without your color.
You don't depress me, George. If you and the captain get along, that's great. If you want to kiss it up with the law, that's okay with me. Me and my gang will go our own way.
In here like some lousy scavenger, stealing off half the members of my club.
I'm not stealing one thing from you, George. These men can make their own decision. They can decide who they want to ride with. If you want to kiss it up with the law, that's your privilege. A man that won't ride with me will go our own way. I know what you're saying. Under this protection program, I just don't think these are attacks by bully neighbors.
I think you're talking out of your ears.
Investigate these people that attack me. Try to get evidence and see if it's linked to the mob. I mean, if it's not, okay, maybe you might be right. But if you can get in connections, I feel that it'd be in my best interest to send me someplace else. Okay, if that's your way of catching them, drawing them out here, I'm willing to cooperate. But what you're telling me is you've got to have a dead corpse, which would be mine, before there's any evidence of foul play. Now, I can't buy that. You can do better than that. I mean, you've been in law enforcement for years. You can do better than that.
All you're doing is giving law enforcement a bad name. Take, for example, in Texas, that railroad killer a few years ago. He'd hop off a freight and kill somebody, hop back on, and he'd leave, and he'd come back and strike again. No, I don't think it's law enforcement we need to be looking at. We need to be looking at some kind of copycat railroad killer.
Oh, say, mister, you want to have a drink?
What do you mean drink? Drink? No, I don't drink.
Oh, you want to have a smoke?
Smoke? Smoke? No, don't smoke. No, don't do anything. No, sorry, I gotta go.
Wait.
Hi, Lolita.
Hey, Salsa.
How's Trix?
Slow.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Ever since they closed the bars early. Because that murder.
What murder?
You didn't hear about it? That big guy we met at Mark's? Some chick murdered him.
No.
Get a load of this. His body, he's been missing from the morgue.
How can they misplace a body that big?
That's what I said.
That's weird.
Anyways, I'm going to call it a night.
Not me. I guess I'm just going to hang out a little longer.
You take care of yourself now, huh?
All right, you too. Bye-bye, Salsa. I'll call you tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye. talking.
Hey, Antonio. It's been a while. How you been? Hey,
Oh,
buddy.
I've been just
You're
fine.
looking good.
Well, same to you.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, we'll see you at the bar next
Alrighty.
time. Take it easy. Where did you come from?
Don't you remember me?
Oh, yes. You were at Mark's place. I remember, sure. But weren't you with a date?
Him, he's merely my slave.
Your slave? Oh, I understand. You happen to be one of those ladies who sells forbidden pleasures at a price?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, well, how can I... Oh, I take it you want some of my,
The magazines? No, thanks. I'm interested in only you.
Oh, what are you interested in?
I find you delightfully attractive and very impressive.
Oh. Is that to say that you like me?
I think it would be simply divine if we went somewhere, perhaps your home, for a nightcap.
A nightcap?
Do you live alone?
Yes, I do.
Shall we depart?
Excuse me, I have a little question. Why are you wearing those dark glasses? I mean, after all, it's...
My eyes are very sensitive to the light.
Well, all right. Wait. It's right over here. Just a minute. Now, wait till you see. It'll be one of the privileged few too. Is there something the matter?
That moon, it's a glorious moon.
Yes, of course. Please, come on in. Just step inside. That's right. Three! Ha! Surprise! And welcome to Antonio Botticelli's private museum of horrors. Just to the left, right here, is Tales from the Crypt. Oh, I bet your mother wouldn't let you buy those, huh? If she did, she'd tell you to take them back. And just walk over to the right there, and there is one of the furriest, famous monsters of all time, Lon Chaney as the Wolfman. Wolfman. And just to the right of that, you see those eyes just staring at you with intensity? That is Boris Karloff as Frankenstein's monster. Well, what do you think?
I guess it's a matter of taste.
Oh, I almost forgot. Right over here. Just right around. You see that? That is Bela Lugosi as Dracula. The most famous vampires of all time. Oh, there'll never be another Dracula like Lugosi. Bela, Dracula, Lugosi. That's how they used to bill him, you know? How many times have you seen Dracula?
I guess that's one I missed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so rude. It's been a long time, but would you like something perhaps to nosh on, or maybe something to drink, or?
I'd love something to drink.
Oh, I just might have the thing. Here we are, Oak Falls, 1992. Chateau Le Rouge.
Why don't you let me pour the wine and you go wash up? You're looking a little peaky.
You sure you'll be all right?
Oh, I'll be just fine.
Oh, the glasses are right over there. You see, right at the edge of the table? All right. So, everything will be all right, huh?
Just fine.
Okay. Now, don't go away, because I'll be right back.
I'm not going anywhere.
Lady Luck, you know it's time you should, so won't you please be good to me? I'm coming. Oh, Lady Luck, I've got you on my mind, so won't you please be kind to me? I hope everything is okay out there. Are you all right?
Oh, everything's just fine.
Round with me for a while. Show me your golden smile. Lady Luck, don't give my hopes a rest, and I'll be just as happy as can be. Just stick around with me for a while. I'm getting there as fast as I can. Show me your golden smile. Oh, Lady Luck, you know it's time you should, so won't you please be good to me? I spilled something on my shirt. Forgive me, you know, if I have a few spots there. I'm trying to get it out, but it's very difficult.
Just take your time.
Okay, well, I'm just not ready there. Just, you know, little spots here and there. Oh, okay, well, that's good enough, I suppose. Oh, Lady Luck, you know it's time you should, so won't you please be good to me? Here I come. Well, here I am. Oh, this looks nice. There we go. Oh, you know, this is just too true to be good. I'm too good to be true. I mean, imagine a guy that looks like me going out with a lady like you. I don't know, I just feel funny about it. Are you sure you don't have any ulterior motives to all of this?
You know, it's very dangerous to question a woman's motives.
Well, shall I propose a toast?
No, let me.
Okay.
May our friendship last as long as there are full moons, and may it run as deeply as blood.
Blood?
Merely a figure of speech.
Oh. Hope your wine was okay. Mine has some chalk. Sour bitter. Your glass is dry. You haven't had a drop. What?
I don't drink wine.
That's funny. Vampires don't drink wine. Dracula didn't. Neither did Dracula's daughter. You're not by any chance a vampire.
Really, do you see any fangs?
means it needs to be investigated. But I think you're on the wrong track. I think it's a copycat railroad killer.
What it is, I don't believe in brutality, especially by the law. But surely you can put these people under one of these lights in a dark room where they used to, and maybe you scare some information out of them. Not brutalize it out of them, scared out of them. And you don't have to go so far until if you see the person's innocent, leave them alone. Well, all I'm saying is, I just don't buy it. I feel the mob is coming at me.
It's one thing to live in a fantasy world and have conspiracy theories, but it's another thing. We've got real crimes and real investigations, and this is reality. And we've got to get busy, and we don't have time for fantasy.
Hey, look who's here, our girl.
Hey,
Wants me to go home with you, but let's go to the lights out.
Yeah, no, she can't. Come on, Christian and Tony are here. Come on.
No, I
Come on,
gotta
bye.
go. I'm
Come on.
sorry. Thanks for the beer.
Get over here, girl.
This just ain't my day.
Okay, the evidence can turn up. Well, I hope it does. I know we can't get the answers when we want them in law enforcement. I know it takes years to break certain cases. I know that. But what I'm saying is, I feel somebody's going to give themselves away.
I've been in law enforcement quite a few years, and speaking from the professional point of view, you just don't see cases like this.
All I'm saying is that somebody's going to give themselves away. But until they do, I'm planning on carrying this.
Oh, by the way, any clues yet on that missing 400-pound body of yours?
Nothing but wishful thinking. I've got a murder weapon with the fingerprints of the victims and none other. I've got no... The lab can't help me with the contents of those glasses. They just can't analyze one. The bottle was empty. The other glass was bone dry. Can't get anything on this one. Nothing at all. And I'm about to commit suicide or homicide with Botticelli's sister. She's been calling every hour on the hour.
Hey, would you rather be looking for a body like that?
Not bad. She a hooker?
Yeah, what else? What a shame, huh?
Don't tell me. Her pimp or her landlord turned in a missing persons report.
No, actually it was her older sister from upstate. She expected to hear from her late last night, and when she didn't, she gave us a jingle.
You know, Maisie, before you go, I must tell you, I'm very worried about you. You know, you just don't have a job, and you've got nowhere to live, and more important, I'm very worried about that poisonous wine that's going around.
Oh, no. I wouldn't touch any of that, Rob. I'm a 100% bud girl.
And as far as the job goes,
I've been an independent baby for 7 or 8 years now.
Well, that makes me feel somewhat better.
Last week.
Oh, Lucy.
Oh. Well, I better be going. Oh, bye, Mark. Boss man. Oh, he's charming.
Bye, Maisie.
Hi, Salsa.
Hi, Matthew. How are you?
I'm all right. By the way, have you seen Lolita?
No, she was supposed to call me last night. She never did call.
I don't know, something's up. You know, some undercover people have been questioning me about her. I don't know nothing about her. I don't know.
Now you got me worried.
Oh, she's a big girl.
Yeah, she can take care of herself.
Yeah, she will.
Probably having fun.
Oh, I gotta find the cart. Got all my other treasures in there. And someone gave me a bud, and I am going to have a good time.
Ow. You're silly. Take care, Matthew.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't want a ricochet romance. A ricochet romance. I don't want a ricochet love. I don't want a ricochet romance. I don't want a ricochet love. I don't want a ricochet romance. I don't want a ricochet love.
What do you want?
You remember me?
How can I forget?
You know, I'll make it worth your while.
I may as well. Lead the way, Professor.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Ugh, more of that dry rot stuff. Oh, got it all over me. Oh, ugh. Hey, dude. What are you doing?
No, she wasn't poisoned. She was murdered.
Murdered? What's this guy talking about?
Who murdered? Here? I just think this guy's had too much to drink.
No, please, you gotta listen to me. You gotta find the cart.
Murphy, Hollahan, just get this guy out of here.
No, please,
Go on,
you
let's
gotta
go.
listen to me. Please, I'm drunk. Please.
I just got the results from the lab. The tests on that drug that was in Botticelli's wine.
Yeah? Drug hasn't been used or even produced since the early 30s. Came from a plant somewhere in the Congo. And was used at a mental clinic in Switzerland to help subdue the more violent mental patients. The drug zaps out the will signal in the brain, causing the patient to be totally dependent on the most simplest of instructions, from getting up to even closing your eyes to go. It was too difficult to monitor and to maintain the dosage. And everything else about it was a problem. And it's been discontinued, hasn't been used since.
Until a couple of nights.
Well, I want to thank all you men for welcoming me in your group. I want to be part of this exciting. I'll do my very best not to let you down. Well, whatever cooperation that I can get you, you can count on it.